Dante Alighieri was an Italian poet of the Middle Ages. He was born in 1265 in Florence, Italy, where he lived until 1302 when he was exiled. Dante's The Divine Comedy is one of the greatest literary works written in the Italian language and is considered a literary masterpiece worldwide. To celebrate his accomplishments, 34 of Dante's plaques were placed throughout Florence referencing the Divine Comedy. All plaques are written in Italian but can be translated into the English language. One important plaque is located on the Ponte Vecchio where the ruined statue of Mars stood. It translates to, "But it was fit that in her last hour of peace, Florence should give a victim to that battered statue which stands guard upon the city." This is from Paradise in Canto 16, lines 145 to 147. This plaque is in the place of the mutilated statue of Mars, the ancient patron of the city to whom the Florentines turn to for peace and well-being. Another important plaque is located on the Ponte Vecchio and translates to "At the crossing of the Arno." This is from Inferno, Canto 13, line 146. The Ponte Vecchio is the city's oldest bridge. There was a bridge here in Roman times, and in the time of Dante, it still bore a statue of Mars, the ancient patron of Florence. This is where the murder took place of Buondelmonte de Buondelmonte. Another important plaque is located in Palazzo Vecchio. This plaque is translated to, "I was the only one, when it was agreed, to carry out the plan of destroying Florence, to stand up openly in her defense." It is from Inferno, Canto 10, lines 91 through 93. The speaker here is Farinata, of the noble family of the Uberti, leader of the Florentine Ghibellines, one of the great faction leaders of the 13th century in Tuscany. Another important plaque located in Palazzo Vecchio in the first courtyard under the portico on the right translates to, "Oh, what men I have seen who have been undone by their pride." It is located in Paradise 16, lines 109 to 110. The lines refer to the Uberti family. The Uberti family attained such power that they could be called the fathers of the city. At first the enemies of the Giandanati, they later shared them with the power of the Magistrature. The Uberti were expelled from Florence but returned with Farinata, the victor of Monteperte. Located where the houses of the Cavalcanti used to stand is a plaque which can be also located in Inferno 10, lines 58 through 63. It is translated in English to, "If through this blind prison you go because of your exalted abilities, where is my son? Why is he not with you?" I answered, "I do not come here by myself. The one who waits there is leading me here, and that person perhaps your Guido disdained." In the circle of the heretics, Dante meets Cavalcanti, who is surprised to not see together with the poet his own son Guido, Dante's equal in the father's opinion. The poet replies that in his voyage he is guided by the one who is perhaps not appreciated by Guido. Located in Via Dante Alighieri, on the house where Dante is supposed to have been born, is another important plaque. This plaque is also located in Inferno, Canto 23, lines 94 through 95, and is translated into English as, "I was born and grew up on the lovely river Arno in the great city." This plaque is on the house where Dante was born, near his parish church Santo Martino del Vescovo and Beatrice's one Santa Margherita. These verses are full of the tenderness felt by the exiled poet for his beloved Florence at the very time when so many beautiful buildings were going up.
Another important plaque is located in Via Dante Alighieri near the entrance to the church of the Badia Fiorentina. It is from Paradise Canto 15, lines 97 to 99, and is translated as, "Florence within the ancient circle from which Tirsan nuns are still wrung, lived in peace, soberly, decently." In the days of the ancient circle of walls, the life of the Florentines was honorable and serene, and the church bells of the Badia called the citizens to prayer at the hours of tierce and nun. Yet another important plaque is located in Piazza San Giovanni at the base of the baptistry facing Via Martelli. It is from Inferno, Canto 19, line 17, and is translated as, "In my beautiful San Giovanni." With these few words, which speak of the nostalgic longing of the exile for the ancient temple sacred to Florence's patron saint, the poet recalls the baptistry where he himself was christened. It was believed to have been originally a temple of the god Mars, and it was transformed into a Christian church by the Lombards In the late 13th century, it was covered on the outside with beautiful marble inlay. The final plaque is located in Piazza San Giovanni at the base of the baptistry opposite Giotto's bell tower, and it is from Paradise Canto 25, lines 1 through 9. If it ever happens that the sacred poem to which both heaven and earth have set their hands, so that it has made me thin for many a year, should overcome the cruelty which shuts me out from that lovely fold where I slept, a lamb, the enemy of wolves who wear against it, with a different voice now and with different fleece, O shall come back poet, and at the font of my baptism I shall put on my wreath. Dante is expressing his longing to return from exile to Florence, where he hopes to be recognized for his great literary work.
We hope you enjoyed our in-depth look at 9 out of Dante's 34 plaques. This has been a production of Allie, Sara, and Tierney's Dante's Video Tour!